Hey there, friends and family. Jason here. I just got done with a run and I ran my 10K to test my time. Did about 16 weeks of 10K speed training after I've been running 5Ks for years. And years ago, I wanted to start running and I thought, man, I'm going to run a marathon. So I did like a couch to 5K. And when I did the couch to 5K, I realized man, all my attention span is about 5K. So that's all I can run. And so I kind of gave up that dream because I thought I'll never change. It's funny because I was listening to a TED talk today from a guy, and he was talking about how we underestimate at every stage of our life how much will change in the next 10 years. And the way that they could tell that is they would ask people of all different ages, how much have you changed, your personality, your likes in the last 10 years? And when they really inventoried how much they changed, even at every age, they were astonished that change didn't know an age. And I just want to encourage you to keep pushing, keep working at whatever it is that you thought you couldn't do. I know I'm going to run a marathon eventually. My goal is to run the Dopey Challenge, which is a Disney 4-day race. One day you run a 5K, the next day you run a 10K, then you run a half marathon, then you run a full marathon. And that's what I'm training for. I probably won't get it in January because I don't have the funds yet and haven't built our church yet to where I can be gone in January, just quite yet. And so I just wanted to encourage you, you can change, you can grow, don't underestimate that no matter what age you are, you can change. And I think we're change averse and we fear change, and it's because we fear the unknown. And so we think that in our next 10 years, we won't change. But change starts today. And I look at my life of how much I've changed. And I didn't used to like crunchy peanut butter here. I went through a period of time, I don't like crunchy peanut butter. My daughter accidentally went into the store the other day and bought crunchy peanut butter. I had to put it on because that's all I had. And I discovered I like crunchy peanut butter. And I didn't used to. I could change. That's simple. I know that's that's just simple. You know, I didn't like coffee. I've actually started drinking coffee over the last 6 months, which is kind of scary. If you know my personality and add coffee to that, that could be a little crazy. Maybe that's why I have the energy to run a marathon now. And so I just wanted to encourage you, you can change, you can grow, you can push beyond where you're at today. And, as pastors, as leaders, as lay people, as business people who are checking out this video, I encourage you, the Bible says that God's mercies are new every morning. That sounds like change to me. And now obviously he doesn't change his character, but he's always doing something new. God is always doing something new. And if God is doing something new and he brings in seasons of refreshing, he shows us in the seasons of nature that spring brings in new, that the old dies out and the new comes back to life. And it's spring here in San Antonio. And I'm experiencing that as my eye is swelling up from the oak. And just want to encourage you, you can change, you can push beyond. Find a coach, find a pastor, find someone who can push you, find a accountability person, find a cadre of leadership, find a cohort of leadership, find a mentorship group, find a mentor, and push beyond and change.